welcome to today's vlog. Today is a bonus midweek vlog and I am answering some questions that I was tagged in by Pippa and Pete from Broadways Away, who I will link below. Definitely make sure to check them out and give them a subscribe. So these are 40 quick fire questions. At the end I will link a couple of people that I think might like to have a go, and I'll also put all the questions below in case you want to have a go at this yourself. So thank you again to Pippa and Pete for tagging me in this. Here are the questions. So the first question is blue cheese or ranch? Blue cheese. Yeah, I love cheese. Not really sure what ranch is. But blue cheese all the way. Coke or Pepsi? Neither. If I had to choose, I would always choose Pepsi. Coke is horrible. But fizzy drinks in general make my nose feel weird, so I don't like to drink them. Question 3. Are you in a relationship? Yes, I am. I am married to my husband, Neil. Here is a picture. Question 4. Whiskey, tequila or vodka? Out of those three, vodka, but my preference would always be Prosecco. Question 5. Hot dog or cheeseburger? Neither. I'm a celiac, and since having had to go gluten-free, I have never had a nice burger or a nice hot dog, so definitely neither. Question 6. Favourite food? That's tricky because I have this thing where I eat a food and then I eat nothing but that food for about 6 weeks and then I hate that food. So at the moment it's sushi. I'm really into sushi at the moment. It's quite difficult to get sushi. And I have had a couple of deliveries from Yo Sushi, but that's really expensive. And I've tried some of the supermarket own brand sushi, which has been a little bit hit and miss. I have had a really nice one from Morrison's though. But yeah, sushi, I'm really into sushi at the moment. So I'm going to say my favourite food today is sushi. Question 7. What do you drink in the morning? Tea usually. My first drink of the day is always usually tea. Neil makes me, when he makes his coffee in the morning, he gets up earlier than I do. And when he makes his coffee, he makes me a tea in like a big thermos Starbucks mug. So by the time I wake up it's cooled a little bit and I get a nice drink. And I don't have to make it myself. So yeah, tea is my morning drink of choice. Question 8. Can you do 100 push-ups? I'm not even sure I could do one. Hang on. Oh. I cannot do 100 push-ups. Question 9. What's your favourite season? My favourite season is winter, but sort of this part of winter, so when it's at its coldest, but it's not as, you've not got the autumn sort of rain. I like it when it's really, really cold and outside smells like iron. That's my favourite season. I hate autumn, just for reference. Absolutely hate autumn. Autumn is the worst season and I hate it. Question 10. Favourite hobby? Again, I have this thing where I pick up a hobby, I'm really into that hobby for about 6 weeks, and then something goes wrong or I can't do it properly or it doesn't turn out how I want it to, and I ditch that hobby away. So yeah, I'm not really great at hobbies. I'd say the one thing I do consistently is read. I read a lot. I'm a big reader, so I would say probably overall my hobby is reading. So question 11, do you have tattoos? Yes, I have over 40 tattoos. My mum calls me the tattooed lady. Question 12, do you wear glasses? I do. Today I'm wearing blue light glasses to try and help with headaches and migraines. I do also have prescription glasses, but I don't wear them as often as I should. Question 13, phobias. I've got a bunch of phobias and a lot of them are super weird, so I'm not gonna mention them here, but my biggest ones are the dark. I'm really afraid of the dark. I hate the dark. And I also have a really sort of quite niche fear of someone walking into a public toilet that I'm in. So when I use a public toilet, or the toilets at work, or any toilet that isn't my own toilet at home, I'm really paranoid about whether the door is locked. And before I even pull my pants down, I check the door 5 or 6 times to check that it's locked and that no one can open it. And then when I'm on the toilet, if I can see the door, I will keep checking the lock. If I can reach the door, I will put my hands against it just in case. But yeah, the dark and people walking in on me on the toilet are 2 of my biggest phobias. So question 14, nickname. I don't really have a nickname. My name is Estelle and I hate it. Absolutely hate it being shortened. The only person that can change my name is my mum, and she calls me Stelly, and I do not like anybody else to call me that name. Only she has the right to do that. So yeah, I don't really have a nickname. Although I am sure there are people that call me a lot of things behind my back. So maybe ask someone else what my nickname is. Question 15, favourite candy. I'm more of a savoury person than sweet, but my absolute favourite candy is Haribo Gold Bears. I'm obsessed with them. I love them. So yeah, Haribo Gold Bears. Question 16, do you believe in ghosts? No, I do not. Question 17, what's your biggest downfall? I don't know if this means like what's my kryptonite, or like what's the worst thing about me. There are a lot of worse things about me. Biggest downfall, I think maths and numbers are my biggest downfall. I'm rubbish at maths. Numbers terrify me. People ask me to add things up or do a simple calculation, I absolutely go to shit. So no, I think maths is my biggest downfall. Question 18, rain or snow? Snow, because I like the cold. I don't really like rain because it makes the floor slippy and I tend to fall over if the floor is slippy. I'm not great on my feet. But then snow isn't that great underfoot either, is it? I think to look at, snow. Question 19, piercings. So at the moment I have 2 piercings, my lower lobes and my nose. In my misguided youth I think I had about 22 piercings, was the most I had at any one point, and I had lots in my ears. Question 20, age. My age is super old. Question 21, French fries or onion rings? Again, since I was diagnosed with celiac disease, French fries and onion rings are always a little bit of a no-go for me because they're rarely gluten-free. Although I have found some gluten-free onions and I've gotten quite into them, so I think onion rings I'm going to say. 22, kids. No, I do not have any children. I am not in the slightest bit maternal. I would be a terrible mother. And I have a bit of a weird thing where I would worry that if I had a child, that child would get bullied because of my disability. But yeah, through choice, no children. 23, favourite colour. I have 2 favourite colours, green and yellow. They are my absolute favourite colours. A lot of people think that it would be pink, but it's not. Green and yellow are my favourite colours. Can you sing? No, I absolutely cannot sing, and no, it absolutely does not stop me from singing. My husband is a lucky, lucky man. 25, can you whistle? Whistling is a little bit of a running joke in my family because neither myself or my mum can whistle sort of properly, and we used to like to wind my little brother up by saying that we were whistling and we were just going and it used to really make him cross. But no, I cannot whistle. 26, where were you born? I was born in the southwest, in a hospital that has since been knocked down and turned into houses. Question 27, siblings. Yes, I have 1 younger brother. His name is Pete. Here is a picture of him and me. Question 28. Can you cook? I'm going to say yes, I can cook. I don't really follow timings or recipes. I throw it all in, I'll throw it in, see what happens, hope for the best kind of cook. But my husband does not starve to death, so yeah, I can cook. Question 29, are you religious? Nope, not at all, I am an atheist. Question 30, shower or bath? I think I shower more than I bath. But at the moment I can't. I've got such a bad back that I struggle to get in and out of the bath and the shower. So it's all fun and games at my house. Question 31. Do you like nature or the big city? I am a city girl. I am a big fan of the Industrial Revolution. I say wipe that countryside out, cover it with houses. Yeah, I love urbanisation. I love looking out of my window and seeing loads of houses. Yeah, I'm definitely a city girl. Question 32, are you a good friend? No, I don't think I am. I think I'm a really bad friend, and I'm sorry to all the people that I have been friends with and I am still friends with, because no, I'm really not a good friend. I'm absolutely self-absorbed, I'm selfish, I'm unsympathetic. I'm not a good friend. I'm really sorry. Question 33. Have you broken any bones? I've broken my toe a couple of times. There was an incident that we don't really talk about which involved me having a slightly broken face. But yeah, no, I've had one of those bone density scans and I've got super strong bones. It would take a lot to break one of my bones. I've said that now, I better fall down the stairs today and break a leg or something stupid. When I was a kid, I always wanted a broken arm. When like people had casts on their arm, I always kind of thought that was kind of cool, and I always wanted a cast on my arm. But no, I've never broken I've broken my toe a couple of times, but other than that, never really broken a bone. Question 34. How many TVs do you own? We're a 2 TV family. We've got one down in the living room and we've got one here in the bedroom. The bedroom TV is a fairly new addition, and when we knew I was going to be bedbound for a little while last year, we popped a TV in the bedroom so that I wouldn't die of boredom. Question 35. Worst pain ever? I have a really high pain threshold because I live daily with chronic pain, so the worst pain ever is just being alive generally, if I'm honest. I've had bladder stones, that was incredibly painful. I've had B12 injections, I think they're really painful. Recovering from surgery, those have all been painful. Yeah, I couldn't really pick one of them as the worst pain ever because I'm always in pain. Question 36, do you like camping? No, I absolutely hate camping. It is the worst thing in the world. I don't know why anyone would willingly go camping and sleep in a tent. We went a couple of times when we were kids and I have very vivid memories of my dad getting absurdly drunk and embarrassing me in front of some boys that I was trying to impress. I hate camping. Question 37, what is your biggest desire? I would like to have so much money that money was no object, because I firmly believe that money can buy happiness. And then if I had all that money, I could then do anything I wanted. I could go to Disney World, I could have a nicer house, I could get 50 more cats. Yeah, loads of money, that's my biggest desire. Although at the moment it would just be seeing my mum properly. That's my biggest desire. I just really want to see my mum and eat pancakes on Pancake Day at her house. That's my biggest desire. Question 38, can you dance? No, I absolutely cannot dance. I'm a terrible dancer. I can't even stand up without almost falling over, so can you imagine what dancing would be like? Yeah, no, I'm a rubbish dancer, but again, do it anyway. Question 39, microwave or cooked food? I think both. I think some stuff's really good in the microwave. I make really good nachos and cheese in the microwave. But yeah, I think it depends what it is that you're eating. I've had some really nice meals, both properly cooked and both microwaved, so both. And the last question is to tag some friends and pass this on. I'm going to tag the very lovely Rachel over at Tuesday Ghoul, and I'll link her YouTube below. And I'm also going to tag Eleanor at Eleanor May as well to see if they would like to do this. But like I said, I will drop all of the questions below, so if you want to have a go on your blog or your vlog, feel free to do that. So once again, thank you so much to the Broadways at Broadways Away for tagging me in this quickfire question challenge. Hopefully the questions were quickfire enough. I think I have talked incredibly quickly. My grandma would definitely complain about how fast I have talked in this video, but then she'd also complain because I wore white shoes and black tights the other day. Sorry, grandma. So yeah, that is, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, then please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be back soon with another video.